Hello, my name is Carolyn Gonzalez. I attend the University of Texas Health Science Center in San Antonio. My 2016 Health Promotion Challenge is titled Protect Your Smile. The purpose of this project is to decrease the number of sports-related orofacial injuries in youths. In the United States, approximately 20 million children participate in various sports programs and 80 million are involved in unsupervised recreational sports. According to the Journal of the American Dental Association, 15 million Americans suffer dental injuries and 5 million teeth are lost annually in sports-related injuries, resulting in 500 million spent each year. According to the Center for Disease Control, more than 2.6 million children ages 19 and under are seen in emergency departments for injuries related to sports and recreation each year. This chart shows the number of injuries in sports. According to the National Youth Sports Foundation, there is a 1 in 10 chance of suffering a facial or dental injury and a 45% chance of injury during one's lifetime. Consequences of orofacial trauma for children and their families include the potential for pain, psychological effects, and economic implications. Costs can accrue over a lifetime for restorative, endodontic, prosthodontic, implant, or surgical treatment resulting from dentoalveolar trauma. The goal of my project is to educate the public on sports-related injuries and decrease the number of sports-related orofacial injuries in youths. The objectives are twofold. First, to increase awareness of coaches, parents, and athletes on a local youth softball team on the need and benefits of mouthguards to prevent orofacial injuries, and to increase the number of youth softball players who wear mouthguards. To assist with this effort, I collaborated with Dr. James Potter of Gateway Dental and Coach Jason Hall of the Green Hornets co-ed softball team. To implement my project, I first contacted a local softball team and designated a time to meet with coaches, parents, and athletes. I then contacted a local dental office that would help fabricate mouthguards for this softball team at no charge to the athletes. Lastly, I visited with the community and provided brochures educating coaches, parents, and athletes on the importance of using mouthguards during sports-related activities. I also attached a business card to each brochure of the dental office, which would make mouthguards for each softball player. To evaluate the impact of my project, a pre- and post-test consisting of 2 questions were given to participants. Here are pictures of the test as well as the brochure handed out. Here is a picture of Dr. James Potter, the Green Hornets youth softball team on the right, and in the middle is one of the athletes having an impression taken for a mouthguard. I used SMART objectives to implement my project. That stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-limited. My survey questions will measure the awareness of the community on orofacial injuries caused by participating in recreational and unorganized sports. We'll measure the level of importance coaches, parents, and athletes place on mouthguard use, and also determine the number of athletes currently using mouthguards and the number of athletes who plan on using mouthguards in the future. Here are my pre- and post-test questions. This video was a chronicle of my journey to educate the public on sports-related injuries and decrease the number of orofacial injuries in youths. The same number of people participated in the pre- and post survey. My objectives were met by 100% in getting the community to understand the importance of using a mouthguard, and 80% of participants plan on using a mouthguard while participating in softball. This project was beneficial in that I educated the community on the high risk of playing sports without the use of a mouthguard. youth have access to mouth guards, which will decrease their risk of injury during sports. The risk of my project is not reaching the entire community or parents not taking athletes to the dental office to obtain their mouth guard. From this project, I learned that even one person can impact their community and make a difference. I want to thank Dr. James Potter of Gateway Dental and the Green Hornet softball team, and thank you for watching. I challenge you to make a difference in your community by finding local dental offices willing to sponsor a local sports team and provide mouth guards to its athletes.